Hey there guys, Fave here, and today we're going to be talking about 5 Roblox admins that are banned forever. Now, before we begin today's video, we have today's challenge. And today's challenge is, if you've ever walked into a room before, smash that like button. But with that being said, let's begin today's video. Oh, and also, my boy sharkblox is in this video, so if you hear someone else's voice, that's him. Number 1, Clockwerk. So, back in the day, Clockwerk was a very famous Roblox admin who pioneered a lot of early rich Roblox items like Clockwerk shades, which I used to wear all the time. And of course, with Clockwerk shades, you have Clockwerk's headphones, and these are all items that have had big demand over the years and are very wanted amongst users, right? More interestingly enough, Clockwerk had his own custom hat called the Teapot Turret, and it was given to certain admins and select users for unknown reasons. And this was such a weird hat that when you wore it, it would zoom out your avatar a crap ton, and it was basically a hat that gave you a gear. And if you look at its appearance throughout the years, it changed a lot. It used to be red, then it turned into this weird thing in 2008, and in 2011 it just looks super weird. And right now this is what it looks like, and this is what your avatar looks like wearing it too. It zooms you out all the way. It's really weird. Exploiters love it. It's a classic item. Clockwerk made it, but that has nothing to do with him getting banned forever. But fun fact, Clockwerk back in the day would get banned forever often. And here's one video showing one such ban all the way from 2010. So the video is called Roblox Clockwerk got banned from December 6, 2010. And so here the guy is, he's going to type in Clockwerk into the people. And isn't it crazy how we had ticks back then? But regardless, he types Clockwerk and he doesn't pop up. And if you don't pop up in people, that means you're banned. But to serve as further evidence that Clockwerk was banned, he went to his favorite games and looked at Duck made by Clockwerk. Then he clicked on Clockwerk's profile. Look at old Roblox, man. And the item you requested does not exist. That was the page back then for when someone got banned forever. So you have that there. So Clockwerk did get banned forever in 2010, but he did get unbanned. But anyway, let me pass it off to my boy sharkblox real quick.
In the number 2 spot, we have the former administrator known as Stealth Pilot. Stealth Pilot is quite famous. His kind of admin role was actually called Super Moderator, and this role actually gave him a load of admin privileges on the website. So this user could ban people, he could unban people, he could delete images and posts and all of those sort of things. He's also made a lot of classic games. So this guy was very well known and he was pretty respected in the Roblox community. On the 1st of April 2012, this was actually the date of the April Fool's hack. I'm sure most of you guys do actually know what that is. It was a hack which kind of destroyed the Roblox website. So an unknown user actually gained access to Stealth Pilot's account and they were messing around with the admin controls. The user compromised and unbanned several accounts. They kept on posting inappropriate remarks on the forum, and keep in mind they were on Stealth Pilot's account. They uploaded hats which weren't supposed to be out. They pretty much just ruined the whole Roblox website, and Roblox kind of found out that Stealth Pilot's account was actually compromised, and what they did, they just went ahead and terminated it. Now, if you guys didn't know, if you have got banned for longer than a month, there is no chance that your account is basically going to come back. But people think because Stealth Pilot was actually friends with some of the admins that worked at Roblox, Roblox were actually able to bring back his account in November 2018. So what's that? That's around 6 years that his account was completely terminated. But if you guys go onto the Roblox website and you search for Stealth Pilot, you can actually find his account again. So this guy was terminated for a very long time, and he was terminated for being hacked. So it wasn't really his fault at all. But yeah, this is probably one of the most famous accounts which actually got hacked.
Number 3, QA. Now, I've done an entire video about QA, and if you want to watch that, you can check that out in the top right corner. But anyway, QA was the second Roblox user who joined in 2004 as a testing account, and QA stands for Quality Assurance. However, someone managed to guess the password to QA's account all the way back in April 2016, and once again in December 2017. And according to legend, Roblox couldn't handle a 2-character username in its database, and they had to just get rid of the account to protect it from itself, Or in other words, QA had to get banned forever. But yeah, QA, technically an admin, has the admin badge, but did get banned forever. So rest in peace to QA, okay?
So in the number 4 spot, we have got Roblox I. Unlike Stealth Pilot, this guy was a bit unlucky because his account is terminated forever, and this guy was also a victim to Roblox account theft. So Roblox I was an administrator on Roblox prior to getting compromised and soon terminated. He joined Roblox around September the 26th of 2011. So around 7 years later, on December the 2nd, 2018, Roblox I was terminated due to his account being compromised. And Fave was actually the YouTuber that managed to find this out. Two Roblox users that go by the name of Zastrix and actually managed to compromise Roblox I's email for a flaw in the Roblox support system. So they managed to find out his email address, they found out it was a Hotmail account, and from there they actually managed to get into his account using a zip code and his full name. So that was all they needed to gain access to his full Hotmail account. If you guys are using Hotmail, you've got to be careful with this information. If your information is real and people can find it, the chances are they can get into your account. But once these two guys actually got into Roblox I's account, they realized that his Roblox account was not connected to this Hotmail address. So they managed to message Roblox I and they told him a few security tips on how they should keep his emails safe. Sai basically thanked them and asked them if they wanted anything in return, and Zastrix and told Sai that they wanted him to change his password to Zast 000. So apparently he did actually change his password to this. It seems a bit strange. So I guess these two actually got access to his account after he changed his password. Roblox caught on to the account that was compromised and they ended up terminating it. Once an account is terminated, you're basically locked out of the account forever. So apparently Roblox were going to restore the account at one point, but it was never restored, and this account has remained terminated ever since. Roblox I didn't provide any chat logs he sent from the compromised account, so I guess that's why the Roblox security team kept it closed. Fave did actually make a video on this before, but the guy that ended up hacking the Roblox I's account, he is actually in a lot of trouble, and I believe he was even under investigation. So if any of you guys have ever planned on hacking an admin, it's probably not a very good idea.
Number 5. Lucky Maxer. Finally, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself. Now, of course, I did a whole video about him where I interviewed the people that were involved in the incident, but what is the incident? Well, basically, he put a script in a Roblox hat to let him exploit any game that he wanted to, and that got him not only fired from Roblox, but he also got banned forever. I did an entire video, of course. Now, here's a few fun facts about Lucky Maxer, okay? Now, if you go on the dev forums, which is where a lot of Roblox developers will talk to each other and stuff like that, it's kind of interesting to see that if you go on his profile on the dev forums, we have Lucky Maxer here looking really creepy with what I say is the creepiest face on Roblox. I don't care what you think. This is the creepiest face on Roblox. It says, this user is suspended until February 14th, 2291. So this man is banned for 271 more years. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, Lucky Max used to be really active, but he hasn't been seen since May 2nd, 2017, ever since the incident and he got caught. But you know, that's a whole fun story. You can check out my video about that in the top right corner. Anyway, but yeah, even more interestingly enough, after I posted the video about Lucky Maxer, I was told by like people who knew him that he loved the video. So I'm glad to know that my videos have some sort of impact on someone, right? But I think the moral of the whole story here is if you ever become a Roblox admin, don't do things that'll get you banned forever, or you could just end up getting unlucky and just getting hacked by someone who wants to sell your account for a bunch of money. But overall, like, you know, try to learn something from this, okay? Don't do bad things. Do good things, like smashing the like button and subscribing, okay? Because if you don't subscribe, then you won't be subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, then I'll have less subscribers. So subscribe. Shout out to sharkblox. We did a video that I'm in where he talks about admins that did really bad things. So you can check that out. His channel will be in the description below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Make sure you smash that like button. Follow me on Twitter at Roblox Fave. Subscribe and hit the bell to Fave and Fave 2 and sharkblox. Okay. And yeah, you know, It's your boy Fave, and I am